Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
Now Sacramento starting five. We've got Terrence Mann. Flag is out there with Smith. Then it's Mitchell.
I like Flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
Halliburton passes to Kessler. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. From the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Flag. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Halliburton with it. Now Wembanyama, covered by Smith. From the low block, bounces high off the rim and drops.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And it's Washington missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Flag. From outside the arc, Wembanyama with the rebound. Blazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And here's Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Outside for Wembanyama. It's good. This game is all even. Wembanyama has got 5 points so far.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Flag. For 3, Mitchell. The Pacers pull it in. Wembanyama looking it over. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And a new front office taken over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines. Insignificant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Halliburton outside. Reeves in the corner. Pass to Washington. Over flag. And it's Washington missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Over Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now, here's Halliburton. Nothing on the board. Wembanyama with the bucket.
This is where Wembanyama is so dangerous inside that paint.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. The shot will not fall.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Washington. And he makes that one.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
The Kings trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smith outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Smith's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And if you're going to foul flag, you really got to hit him, or else he's capable of fighting through that contact and finishing.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Vucevic checked in for Walker Kessler. Carter comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Demon, he's checked in for Washington. And Monks subbed in for Halliburton. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Quickly. From the baseline. And that one, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. Driving in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
DeRozan surveying the D. Pass to Smith. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Smith's got 9.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Monk outside. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. 2 emphatic points from Flag. This rookie has some serious swag.
Reeves outside. Now Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Let's see that through. Next answer.
Sacramento making some changes. Larson's checked in, and it's Marshall in for Flag.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And the second free throw, good.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Pass to Larson. There's the triple. Reeves with the rebound. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Back to Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Vucevic with the bucket.
Big man Vooch showing some quickness on that release.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to quickly. To the paint. And Marshall gets to DeRozan. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Carter. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Monk. From deep, Reeves. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You've got to respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
DeRozan against Carter. Spins from 13. Reeves with the rebound. Pacers leading by 3. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And he jams it with authority.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
And here is quickly. He has yet to score. Over in the corner, Marshall. Carter against DeRozan. Over Carter. Another miss by DeRozan. Here's Demon. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Indiana. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Monk is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Carter. And it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pacers 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Kevin?
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. They set the pick inside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's the lob to Carter. Man with it. Now guarded by Monk. Man with it. Still scoreless. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Wembanyama down low. Marshall defending. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Monk. Here's Halliburton. For 3, and with the rebound. The Kings trail by 4. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Now, here's Monk, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Monk with the ball, guarded now by Marshall. Takes the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Kings have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Basket good. Marshall's got his first points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Monk. There's the steal. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell shrugging off the contact.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Halliburton. The tray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Halliburton against Mitchell. Victor Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
making some changes. Walker Kessler comes in for Carter. And Demon subbed in for Malik Monk. The Kings also at the sub. Flag is checked in. Pass to man. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Demon. 3-pointer. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. And it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Demon. Defended by man. Kessler with the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass the flag. Now, here is Smith. Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pacers with the lead. Down low. Bounce pass Kessler. Demon. Halliburton outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Flag sends a screen for Smith. Again, the miss by the King.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
From deep Washington. Not gonna go that time. The Kings trail by 4. Mitchell on the corner. Takes a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Halliburton outside. Wembanyama up top. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. And man, now top of the key. Back to Mitchell. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And you think of the great shot creators, Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
Oh, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
Check in for Indiana. Austin Reeves comes in for P.J. Washington. And the Kings making a change here. Now, here is Halliburton. Reeves outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Reeves. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Vucevic. Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Halliburton with the steal. There's the lob to the hoop. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's DeRozan. Scoreless thus far. Over Kessler. DeRozan's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here are the Pacers now, following the miss by DeRozan. Pass to Reeves. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Kings trail by 8. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Count that one. Flag's got 10 points in the game.
This rookie Flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
Now Halliburton. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. Coach, what's the message that you're going to deliver to the guys in the locker room?
You know, we just got to maintain energy. We're playing against a team that's a really good team. We got to keep turnovers down. We got to rebound.
Energy is something you can control. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
To the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the 2nd half. They've got Smith. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Flag. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Defended by Wembanyama. Five to shoot. Smith on the wing. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Halliburton outside. And Kessler throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Who's watching here?
Reeves outside. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Pass to Washington. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But, Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Kevin, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Wembanyama. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Wembanyama's got 19 points. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Indiana making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. And it's Malik Monk in for Halliburton. And a change for the Kings. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Reeves the pass to Wembanyama. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
And Reeves drops them both. The Kings trail by 10. Pass to Marshall. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now, man. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Indiana leading by 10. And here is Monk. Still yet to score. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And the basket is good.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And the technical free throw is good. The Pacers making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Marshall. Outside DeRozan. They set the pick. Over Reeves. Another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Flag is checked in for the Kings. Sacramento shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Here's Monk, and he uses the glass on the layup. Monk's got his first bucket of the night.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
To the inside. Fades away. It's rebounded by Indiana. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Quickly with it. Pass to Smith. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here is Smith. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Washington. Carter on the wing. Over Smith. And that one hits back iron. The Kings trail by 13. Now, Flag. He's got 10. And here is Washington. Pass to Monk. Now, Reeves. Carter with a screen on quickly. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
Some changes for Indiana. Demon comes in for Wendell Carter. And Halliburton subbed in for Malik Monk. And the Kings also making a change. Collier, he's checked in for Quickly. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Washington. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. It's stolen by Vucevic. Reeves outside. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Reeves. Launches a 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Flag with it. 13 points in the game. Smith, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Reeves outside. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Kings trail by 10. Pass to Smith. In the corner, it's Flag. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Collier. He's defended by Reed. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's DeRozan. The Pacers making the shot. DeRozan a screen. Flag. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 15 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 5. And good that time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Collier. No scoring in this one. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton, good look inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Indiana with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. To go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Kings trail by 14. They got Walker Kessler. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Washington. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Lets it go with a 3. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Reeves the pass to Washington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Flag. He's defended by Reed. There's the pick. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's on the D. You got to make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
Reeves outside. No good on the 3.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Here's DeRozan, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for DeMar DeRozan. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Pass to Smith. Now, Mann. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Washington kicks to Halliburton. Back to Washington. Here's Halliburton. Now, here's Washington. Back to Kessler. Pass to Wembanyama. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Flag with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Now, flag, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flag is everywhere.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with DeMar DeRozan. Allie, what's the status?
Hey guys, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update. For as serious as that hit to the forearm appeared, it looks like he only suffered a bruise. They need all hands on deck, so they're giving the green light, but they'll keep a close eye on his injury as the game rolls on. Back to you.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
A lot of people are going to be very happy to hear that report, and I'm sure he's relieved too.
Here's flag. Pass to Smith. Sacramento moving it around. Here's flag. Misses the three. Indiana leading by 6. And stolen by flag. And here we go. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Here's Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot. Halliburton for 3. And with the rebound. Mann's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton passes, finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. For 3, Smith. Second chance effort. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Washington finds Wembanyama. And here is Washington. Off target from three-point range.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Halliburton outside. Outside for Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Screen by Smith. Here's Mann. And the layup's good off the glass. Mann's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Smith. For 3, Mitchell. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton passes to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Mann with it. He's defended by Reed. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's Mitchell with the tray.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big and important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Here's Kessler. Halliburton outside. And down goes the three.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive play.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best move. Give yourself a round of applause.
Man trying to break loose. And they'll get another chance. Here's Flag. He's covered by Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. Layup no good. Pacers leading by 8. Reeves. Here is Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Halliburton. Washington's outside. A three-pointer. Good.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. From outside, Kessler pulls it down. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Wembanyama. Smith there for the rebound. The Kings trail by 11. Here's man. Mitchell outside. Defended by Wembanyama. Lock at 6. He nails it from 11.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Here's Reeves. Off the glass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now Flag. Oh, good on the layup. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And that one falls.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Paolo Banchero, Jalen Suggs out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, they've got Miller, Jared Allen out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's SGA in at the point. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Harris. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Suggs. The 3! And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
SGA, a screen on Harris. Hero, the pass to SGA. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Outside Porzingis. Suggs surveys the D. Outside Achua. And here's Harris outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Miller outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Banchero. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Suggs. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Here's Suggs. What a terrific move that is. Suggs has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Hero with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. Porzingis against Miller. And here's the Chua. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there. Wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Outside Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Suggs. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Banchero surveys. And the layup is good off the glass. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
There's the screen by Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. And that one's good. SGA. He's got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Banchero outside. Pass to Porzingis. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Batase's checked in for Achua. Marcus Smart comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Beasley's checked in for Paolo Banchero. And Murray subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Westbrook. Outside for Green. Over Smart. Here's Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's Murray. Batase a screen on Westbrook. High post Batase. There's the drive. And Batase throws it down.
Heads up play by Murray. He sees that the pick and roll gets someone open and sends them the ball.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pelicans lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And here's Green from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Smart. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Westbrook, the pass to Green. Westbrook with a screen on Smart. On the attack, Green. Up and in on the layup.
It's like he's not even feeling the defense on the drive. Green just fantastic gliding towards the rim.
Westbrook against Murray. Pass to Beasley. Harris a screen from downtown. It's Hayes with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Westbrook. Fires for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Tyson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Murray. Harris has got 8.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Williams against Batase. Williams looking around. 6 to shoot. A clear look for Green. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Toppin, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Batase with a screen. Smart outside. Pass to Batase. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. 6 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hayes with a screen on Murray. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
I'll tell you, excellent vision from Westbrook. He's no stranger to pick-and-roll execution.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Toppin finds Murray. And he buries his first look.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Batase a screen on Westbrook. Murray from outside. That one is off. It's been all about Tobias Harris for New Orleans. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Malik Beasley is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's Achua. And it's Porzingis in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Here's Porzingis. And it's New Orleans with another.
Porzingis just simplifies the game. I mean, I like how he just sees things in these situations.
Miller outside. Hero right side. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And in the draft lottery, the Pelicans falling 4 spots, Tim. The 3rd worst record last season, but earning the number 7 pick.
Well, B.A., they have had a streak of bad luck when you really think about it. They're looking to rise above those setbacks and finally deliver on their potential.
Suns trail by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting, not just with the teammates and coaches, but to staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys, back over to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. The three from Suggs. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Beasley against Hero. That's good from Allen on the assist by Hero. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Porzingis sets a screen. Suggs. Porzingis passes to Beasley. Outside Porzingis. Achua inside. Allen defending. Great D that time from Allen. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. And that one's good. SGA.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Suggs, the pass to Toppin. Now Porzingis. And here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Beasley. 17-foot shot on the way. No good, off the front rim. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Hero outside. Allen with a screen on Suggs. Hero, the pass to Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Precious Achua picks one up.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. New Orleans making some changes. Banchero comes in for Achua. And Harris is subbed in for Beasley. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Suns trail by 3. Outside, SGA. Oh, Harris with the block.
A sneaky 6'8". Harris putting his length to use.
Here's Banchero. Banchero delivers inside. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Miller. SGA looking around. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Toppin passes to Suggs. Harris with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. Now here's Harris. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 11.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Hero on the wing. Pounded by Harris. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Hayes is checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Johnson. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Westbrook in for Gilgeous-Alexander. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And, Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Williams is checked in for Hero. And so he's able to get one of two. Suns trail by 4. Here's Tyson. No points so far. Westbrook, the pass to Green. Three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Harris's shot is good.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And for someone listed at 6'4", DeJounte Murray is an excellent rebounder, Tim.
Well, he sure is. He's got long arms and he's very athletic. His work on the glass, one of the many ways that he can impact winning, and he's always a threat to take it end to end.
Hayes with a screen. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by New Orleans. Down low. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 8. On the wing, Green. Here's Tyson. And the Suns miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. And Batase throws it down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Westbrook. Yet to see a basket. Williams finds Westbrook. Here's Tyson. Over Harris. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-5 run.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. Hayes for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
To the middle. And they double up Harris. The 3 from Banchero. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Here's Harris, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Harris has got 17.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Westbrook. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Carroll passes to Murray. And here's Harris. Harris a screen. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shot from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Goga Batadze.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And so Westbrook nails both of them. 19 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's Murray off the drive. And another basket for New Orleans.
And check out Murray making trouble for the defense. They just couldn't keep up.
Green, the pass to Westbrook. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's New Orleans, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from the Pocket Light Arena Entertainment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Here's Suggs. We've got Jared Allen. Tyler Hero is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jalen Johnson, and it's Miller in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. Suns trail by 14. Here's Hero, and the layup falls. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Harris outside. The kick out to Banchero. No good with the triple. The Suns shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Hero, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, I love how Allen controls his body, setting a solid screen and then just gliding into shooting position.
Suggs with a screen on Hero. The 3, here's Harris. Connects from downtown. Harris has got 20 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now here's SGA. 15 points in the game. Hero, the pass to SGA. SGA SGA doing his thing in close.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt his play.
New Orleans calls timeout. Toppin, he's checked in for New Orleans. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Allen outside. Johnson against Harris. Hero for three. Kept alive.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And he drops the first. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. Harris on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs with a screen on Johnson. Here's Porzingis. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so Hero will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. The Pelicans lead by 8. And he lobs it up. SGA with a steal. Miller outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Hero for three. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 10 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Now here's Toppin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Johnson. A nice shot by Toppin. And the Pelicans lead by 7. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Miller outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Suggs. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist from Miller. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. New Orleans calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Williams has checked in for Jared Allen. Tyson comes in for Johnson. And Jalen Green subbed in for Tyler Hero. Now here's Smart. Beasley outside. Off target from three-point range.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Now here's Harris. Give him 20. Clock at 6. Green against Beasley. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. From 8 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. New Orleans leading by 5. Smart looking around. Picked by Murray. Pass to Bataze. Beasley outside. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's stolen by Bataze. Takes a step back. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Now Green. 6 points for him. Inside. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 5. Down low. Green. Green in the lane.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
New Orleans is shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Here's the teardrop, and Murray finishes inside. Murray's got 6.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
On the wing, SGA, defended by Murray. Pass to SGA. And that comes off the assist by Green. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
New Orleans calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Hayes is checked in for Williams, and it's Westbrook in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for New Orleans, Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Bataze, and Banchero subbed in for Beasley. Now here's Smart, still without a bucket. The kick out to Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Pass to Green. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 10.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Now here's Green. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he comes up with a bucket. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And here's Green from the arc. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Harris outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. Unable to get that one. It's been all about Tobias Harris for the Pelicans, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So for the Pelicans right now, Banchero out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Achua, then it's Suggs, and it's Smart, and it's shooting guard. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Hero. Hero's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Porzingis. Back to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Johnson. Banchero no good.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Smart passes to Banchero. The Suns clear it.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Johnson on the wing. Hero outside. Johnson a screen on Smart. Hero for three. On target from range.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Smart. Banchero with a screen on Hero. Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Suggs. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Smart finds Suggs. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and the shot goes in. And the Pelicans lead by 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now here's Banchero. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Suggs. Achua with a screen on Westbrook. The three from Suggs. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Miller. Johnson a screen on Porzingis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Suggs outside. There's a screen over Westbrook. Suggs no good. Suns trail by 3. Outside Johnson. Westbrook, the pass to Hero. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Porzingis. Allen against Banchero. Pass to Achua. Back to Banchero. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Harris has checked in for the Pelicans. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hero outside to tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 14. To the inside. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Porzingis. And that's 19 points for Paolo Banchero. Suns trail by 5. Miller outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Suggs. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 25 points in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Miller, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Johnson. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Pelicans lead by 3. Harris finds Banchero. Banchero to the hoop. Puts the move on. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Miller. And the Suns shooting at right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. The shot's good from SGA.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Well, the Pelicans shooting the rock at 58%. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Harris. Now here's Suggs. Takes the three. Outside Achua. From the arc. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's SGA. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Harris with the rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Suggs outside. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Harris, a screen on SGA. Suggs! Oh, off target from downtown. Suns trail by 4. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Allen. Blocked! Here we go, 1-on-1. Now Harris. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he can't hit it. Now here's Suggs. Outside Harris. Fires the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Hero. Takes a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Harris, a screen on SGA. Here's Porzingis. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Jalen Suggs. Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Yes, sir! Count it!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Here's Porzingis. The shot is money.
And it's Porzingis at 7-3, a monster to go to late in the game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. SGA against Suggs. And he commits the intentional foul. Green's checked in for the Suns. And the Pelicans also making a change. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Suggs. Murray is doubled. Here's Harris. Outside Porzingis. Now Harris. Then Carroll fires. And the 3 misses. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Murray scanning the floor. And so the Pelicans take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Tobias Harris.